Hey guys, my name is Seth with Windows RB in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and today I want to show you the 2023 Keystone Cougar 368 MBI. So we're going to do kind of a deep dive. So first things first, you're going to have a 4-point, you got 2 jacks up front, 2 jacks in the back. It's a 4-point electric auto leveling system. It's a one-touch system. You hit the button, it's going to shimmy shake from front to back, side to side, and it'll beep at you when it's level and ready for you to go in and start using. You have plenty of pass-through storage here, rubberized floor so you don't have to worry about tearing things up as you're throwing stuff in and out, you know, firewood, fire sticks, things like that. You do have the plastic underlining here with your cap, so you can run some cords up in if you want to put a TV out here, do a little outside entertaining with your outside griddle. You can do that as well. And then in here, this is what's really cool about Cougars and Keystones in general. This features the InCommand 3.0 global system. So the easy way to explain that is the brain to this trailer. So every motor, every pump, every electrical piece of this trailer is controlled by that. So that's the brain of this. All your slide motors are on that. All your awning motors, water pumps, water heaters, water tank heaters, anything you can think of is ran off that. When it's all going to have, you know, its own manual redundancies in the event that that does fail. But it's a super technologically forward coach. You're featuring 400 watts worth of solar, 2000 watt inverter, 50 amp charge controller, all hooked up to a 270 milliamp hour lithium ion battery that is self-heated. There's a little switch inside, you turn it on, and what it does is it reads the ambient temperature in the battery. If it dips below 42 degrees, it'll kick on, go all the way up to 60 and kick off. So what it's designed to do is keep your battery at the optimum temperature to charge to 100%. So when you come over to the driver's side of the coach, there's a couple things I wanted to touch on over here. So first things first, all your doors on this coach for cargo are going to be the slam latch baggage doors. So all you got to do, drop them, let them go. This side features the hydraulic arms because when you come over onto this side, you'll notice you do have your one-touch auto level is right here, so real easy to get to. Your 50 amp charge controller, as well as your 2000 watt inverter. So here's all the components to that solar system I was talking about. All your connections for everything as far as on-off switches are in here as well. So everything's really easy to get to if you need it. And then when you move down towards the water connection side, the one thing I want to point out, this is pretty conventional, but you see that there is a little bit of a gap right here. I can run my finger in between the wall and the seal on the door. That's huge because there's a furnace duct in the front compartment. So as you're heating this coach, it's allowing hot air to get over here to your water connections so the connection points don't freeze. It's kind of a big deal, especially if you're going in the later seasons, earlier seasons when the weather's not so warm. This also features Key TV. So there is no cable splitters from the TV antenna down to any TV connection. So you have way better picture when you're picking up TV signals, or if you're, you know, at a campground where they have a cable connection, you can tap into that and still get the same great picture on all your TVs. And then you get your on-demand water heater. This is awesome. So if you want 121 degree water to, you know, make some tea or some coffee or whatever, you get it instantly. There's no wait time. You don't have to wait for the tank to heat up. It's very quick. So as you approach the coach and you're getting ready to go inside, first thing you'll notice is you do have the extended safety rail right here. It is nice to, you know, be able to grab onto as you're going inside with some heavier stuff to have the extended grip on it. And then with your solid steps here, each leg is independently, you know, adjustable. So you can adjust each leg. If the ground right here isn't level, you can make your steps level so they don't wobble when you go in and out. And then biggest thing is you get the 13-inch top step. The 13-inch top step's huge. So say you're coming in and out with a cooler and you go to step out, you're always going to know that you're going to have that step underneath you, so you don't actually misstep it and end up missing it. When you come inside here, a couple of the quick things that you'll notice right off the bat, you're going to have solid surface countertops on both this kitchen island and over by your stove cooktop. Benefit to that, there's no seams, so you're not going to get, you know, grime and dirt in there over time as you clean them, and they're just easier to maintain overall. You do get the larger split sink. It's not split all the way up to the top, so it allows you to transfer dishes a little bit easier. For 2023, you do get the Vizio Smart TVs, So all your favorite apps, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, already on there. You get the fireplace down here. That is more than just looks. It will put out about 4,700 BTUs. It does have some really cool lighting features. So those chillier mornings in the early seasons or the later season, you can run that without having to dip into your propane supply in your furnace. You are gonna have heated and massaged recliners, as well as the freestanding dinette. So when you go to have dinner and you slide in there and everybody's all excited, you don't clip your kneecap on the post in the middle. You do have the sleeper sofa in the back, so you need to have somebody crash with you one night, you can pull that out and set it up for them. And then as you come in here, you're gonna have pantry storage right here, both sides. And then you do get the 12 volt, 16 cubic foot residential fridge, freezer one side, fridge on the other. You are gonna have the 3-burner Furrion cooktop with the flippable backsplash with some lighting. And then the cool thing about the burners, when you push them in, they turn red instead of blue. So you know the burner's on and actively using propane. So it's just a nice little added safety feature. Kind of going back to that solar that I was talking about, there are 5 inverted outlets in this coach. You're gonna have one right here next to this for, you know, coffee pot, whatever you need. One hooked up to the TV, one to the fridge, and then 2 on each side of the bed. So that's gonna allow you to run basically everything you need when you go camping, minus your AC and your fridge. So you can go off grid for quite a while in something like this. And then when you come in here, you open the door, you do have your mid-bunk slash office room. There is prep for a TV to go in here. So if you want to use it as a bunk room, a little extra sleeping space for the little ones, you can do that. Or if you're, you know, working from home and you want to go on the road, this is a great, you know, home office. You can close yourself off from anybody else that goes with you. Make your conference calls, send your emails, do what you need to do. When you come up towards the front of the coach, you'll notice you have this big loft over your bunk room. So this is an 800-pound storage capacity loft. So if you guys wanted to load this thing up full of all your camping gear, fishing supplies, hunting supplies, you can do that. Or if you need extra space for the tiny ones, you can put them up here too. That's where the ladder comes in. You can pull this out, get them all up there nice and easy. And then when you put it back up and you walk a little further down the hallway, you'll notice you have your InCommand system. This goes back to the big brain down in the pass-through we were talking about. So this is the control panel for everything. You have full HVAC controls, lights, motors, tanks, water pumps. It even shows you how much battery voltage you have coming into the coach at any given point. And it all features the same features you can get on the tablet, you can get on your smartphone. So if you're anywhere in the world with a Wi-Fi connection, you can turn on the lights in this coach, you can put out the slides, you can set the AC. So say you guys are at dinner and it's kind of hot out and you set the AC in the coach before you get back so it's nice and cool by the time you get back there. That's why this InCommand system is the best. And then as you come a little bit forward here, you get the full walk-in shower with the bench, plenty of storage along the back side of the shower, plenty of leg room in the bathroom as well. And it's all one-piece composite shower, so you're not gonna have to worry about it separating and stuff like that. When you come into the bedroom of the 368 MBI, first thing you're gonna notice is this massive closet. You got plenty of room up top to hang stuff in. In fact, if I turn on the light in there and be able to see it a little bit better. There is one of the inverted outlets in there, so it is able to run a CPAP off the grid if you need that. There is another one on the opposite side as well, so you can run 2 if needed. And then the one cool thing about your AC units, if you look close up into the grate here, you'll notice that there's a filter in there. That's a MERV 9 filter. That's the same filter that's in your home's AC unit. And then if you do a little more research, you'll find that that is not very common in fifth wheels to even put a filter in it, let alone a residential style filter. And then when you come into the closet over here, you do have some shelves. If you're not going to do the washer and dryer, you can do the combo unit underneath, but if you do the stackable, you may lose that middle shelf there. But you can see you got plenty of space for all of it. It's all plumbed, vented, ready to go. Thanks for taking the time today to take a look at the 2023 Keystone Cougar 368 MBI with me. If you have any questions about this or anything else we carry, you can hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, or on our website at windishrv.com, or visit us in person at Colorado Springs, Lakewood, or Longmont. And once again, thanks for checking this out with me.